I wish you a wonderful good morning. It's roughly 4:30 a.m. I'm super tired, but today I take you with me on a weekend full of Digimon TCG, of battles and of a lot of fun, I hope. We will drive towards the Digimon Adventure Tournament in Germany in person. Let's get going. So we arrived in the destination of the place where we are staying, and just looked at the first house that we have booked. We are probably around 20 people, so we have 4 houses, I believe, in total. And I thought I'd show you around a little bit. So let's go around. And it's pretty basic, but actually it's super clean and it has nearly everything that you need. We'll show you when we are down there. It's in the middle of a forest, so pretty quiet, pretty nice place to stay. 6 beds in total, a good kitchen, so everything what you could expect from a, want to say, that's the second room. Nothing too fancy, but for the price that we are paying, which is very fair, it's a good stay. So the stair is a little bit weird. I'm hopefully not staying somewhere upwards in the house that I will sleep in, because otherwise it could be pretty awkward in the night. Let's see, we have a few other houses around. I believe we saw like 200 houses overall, so quite a nice big space in the middle of a forest. So pretty good place to hide some corpses if you want. The others are laughing. We're already joking about it all the time. So one place with a double bedroom, so if you have anyone who stays here with a pair, or if a family comes here, that's probably the place where the parents are staying. A completely stuffed kitchen. We have a stove, we have even a dishwasher, which is kind of a luxus these days. And even a bath tube, so everything that you could need, and I believe that will be a very nice day until tomorrow. We are now at a tournament location that you can see in the background. I had a beautiful morning, quite a lot of sleep. Actually, I wasn't sure how well I'll sleep, and we were to bed quite late, but overall it should be fine, and I believe we should check out the venue. So the registration for the event is done, and my first impression is that everything is very well organized. Everything seems super thoughtful. They have lists for everyone, so that the people that obviously did not think about preparing the deck list can make the registration as well. There are enough spaces to register at all. The hall, as you saw probably in the B-roll, is really nice. Like when I was at the other in-person events, there was really a tight space. Like it was also a pretty big event with over 100 people, but this time we await 200 to 300 people, and I would say let's see how this goes. Hopefully you can understand me. The sound here is pretty loud because most people are still playing. I just won my first round. Was a pretty close game. Black Wargreymon was my opponent. I played Dark Knight, and I believe it's a favorite matchup for me. And the Digivolve from Ultimate Flare has saved my day for sure. And yeah, let's see how the second round goes. Roughly half of the tournament day is over. You can see behind me there are still games going on. I am not too happy right now because I have won 2 games and lost 2 games as well. So I would say it's okay. One of the losses were the best game I played, I believe. Played against the Grandis Kovagamon, which is a green deck, which can be pretty unlucky if he doesn't draw the right things. But he drew everything and still it was super close. We gone into the third match of best of 3, and it was either he would win through his last security, which he did, or it would be my win. And now just had a really awful Second deck against me. Still a fun game to play, but Second is really like the nightmare that I can meet. We'll see how it goes. Roughly half the day is over. I'm still amazed by the organization of the tournament, and we see us later. So I technically dropped out of the event. I won my first 2 games, then had very bad luck with the matchups. Lost 4 more games overall, did 1 draw. But I was overall happy. Like, most of my enemies were super nice games to play. Most of my losses were pretty close as well, so would not be that I couldn't win these. I just need to get a little bit better. I don't play the game for too long on a tournament level. And right now inside there is the last round ongoing before we go into the top card. Let me shortly explain that. So we are a little bit over 200 players, like 207, and we played with this round now 7 rounds of Swiss tournament. That means that you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, 0 points for a loss. And depending on how long it takes until only one player is undefeated, you play round after round after round. And in this event it is so that the best 16 players will go into a so-called top cut, where they then play in a typical tournament mode. So if you lose, you are out. And 4 of my people that I'm here with are still in the bracket for the top cut. So I'm now concentrating all my energy to go inside, cheering for them and have a good time, because the event is super nice organized. We had from Gomamon, one of the original Digimon from Digimon Adventures, the German voice actor here, who gave autograms and made selfies with people and had a few comedy actions and a little bit of an Q&A. And that is really cool and was pretty nice for me. I mean, this anime was for me like my #1 childhood thing. And that alone was super great, but also side events were super nice. You had a lot of nice pricings and a lot of things to do. Food, catering, space, everything well organized. Organization team well organized, so kudos to them for doing this super nice event. Today it's evening, probably a little bit of socializing, a little bit of pizza, a little bit of beer, the typical before we drive home tomorrow. I don't know if I have a lot more to say, but we will have an end feedback in a minute for you and tomorrow for me. It is now a few days after the event stopped and I'm back at home and could think about everything that happened and what I think about it. And there are a few points. First, and I can't state that enough, I know that I said it in the video, so often by now, but the organization was on point. I was really happy with how the event was held and how the staff handled everything, and it was just a really good event. And another thing that I really liked was the let's say friendship and the motivation between people that know each other. Like I was there with a few people that I know, but also I meet some people that I knew online for quite a while now for the first time, and we all pushed each other and tried to get the spirits up after a lost game and stuff like that, and that just felt really special to me. And that was a really cool thing. And also just not only playing the TCG, but also speaking about other topics, playing board games, drinking a few beers with each other. That was just such a nice experience, and I cannot wait until we have hopefully the next tournament. They already announced they want to do one in the spring, so roughly half a year from now on, and I cannot wait to start that. There is the Ultimate Cup in, I believe, 2 weeks from now. And I don't know if I want to play Dark Knight still, but the deck was so much fun and I believe I can make it even better. So that will be my main focus in the next days and on the next locals. And until the next vlog, I wish you a wonderful goodbye. Please let us subscribe or a like there if you like the video and want to see more. Until then, have a good one, everyone.